Welcome to our Get Slim Now Total Body Transformation presentation. We're so glad you're with us today because we need to talk about a big problem. Actually, the three biggest problems there are when it comes to our health: obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. You don't even need the news reports or the doctors to see it. It's all around us, in many cases right in our own homes and families. What most people don't know, though, is that there's already a big solution to this big problem. Bios Life Slim and the Get Slim Now Total Body Transformation Program. These are proven solutions that have been around for as long as 20 years, endorsed by the medical community, safe for everyone, and they transform your life from the inside out. Let's not waste any time. You and the people you care about most, you need to learn about Bios Life Slim right now. And this powerful 10-minute video does a perfect job of telling the story. You'll hear from medical doctors and from people just like you and me that have not just lost weight, but have transformed their lives from the inside out with Bios Life Slim. So pay close attention. The solution starts now.
Every day, the media reports these headlines. Top medical professionals worldwide now agree we are facing the three greatest non-infectious epidemics of our time: diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. And the problem is only getting worse every year. Perhaps it's affecting you, a family member, or a friend.
I went in to get a flu shot with my doctor, and when I went in to get that flu shot, my vital signs were sky high. My doctor at that point in time became very concerned, and he was not going to allow me to get a flu shot and just travel. At that point, he asked me to go home and take some blood pressure medication, return the following day for a follow-up checkup. With that, when I did go in the following day, my numbers really hadn't changed that much. So with that, we decided to go and do some blood work to look into the situation further. It was at that point in time that my doctor gave me the wake-up call, and he said, you know, you've got some serious health issues. We need to get you to the hospital immediately and check you in.
The statistics are nothing short of staggering. 7 out of 10 adults are overweight or obese. Within 20 years, it is expected to increase to 9 out of 10. More than a third of our children are now overweight or obese, and some reports indicate this will be the first generation where the children might not outlive their parents. Cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death in the United States, and the leading cause of death for African Americans, Hispanics, and whites. 25 million North Americans are diabetic, and roughly 2 million people are diagnosed with diabetes every year. However, more startling, it's estimated in the next 8 to 10 years, 1 of 2 people will be diabetic or pre-diabetic. But why is this happening when over $200 million is spent every day in North America by men and women who are desperate for an answer to these major health issues? It's because what people are doing doesn't work. We try to treat the symptoms, not the cause. That's not the answer. In fact, diets and fad programs have a 95% failure rate because they don't fully address the #1 cause of the problem: high blood sugar leading to too much insulin. Our Western diet and lifestyle has created abnormal blood sugar levels, and so our body responds by pumping too much insulin into our bloodstream. We are literally bathing our bodies in insulin. Insulin is actually a life-sustaining hormone, but too much insulin has a devastating effect on our bodies. We age much faster than we need to. It increases our bad LDL cholesterol levels, a major risk factor for heart attack and stroke. When insulin is high, we cannot burn fat. We store it, even if we are watching what we eat and exercising. And high insulin is the key factor leading to type 2 diabetes, a devastating chronic disease that is the #1 cause of heart attacks, the #1 cause of new blindness, the #1 cause of lower extremity amputations, and the #1 cause of kidney disease. In short, insulin is the main culprit behind the world's 3 greatest non-infectious epidemics: diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. But the good news is, all of this is not only preventable, but reversible. The solution is to address the cause of the problem, not the symptoms. That's the approach taken by the research scientists at Unicity. Unicity is a company tremendously rich in clinical science dating back to 1903, with relationships with top research institutes and leading universities, such as the Cleveland Clinic, Stanford University, Stillwater Heart Center, Emory University, Columbia University, and the University of Connecticut. 20 years ago, they began major clinical studies on the early version of an all-natural revolutionary health product called Bio's Life Slim. It was shown to be safe for all age groups. Unlike drugs, there were no side effects, and it was shown to be extremely effective at regulating blood sugar and controlling the release of insulin in the bloodstream, which has a tremendous positive impact on the body. The results were so impressive, Bio's Life Slim is listed on the clinical side of the prestigious Physician's Desk Reference, the manual doctors use to show Slim does what it says it does. Slim keeps your insulin down where it needs to be, so the body can naturally burn fat, and all your other hormones go into balance. Your cholesterol gets better, your blood sugar balances, your blood pressure improves, your digestion improves, and you burn fat, even while you're sleeping.
Once I decided to get Slim Now, it completely changed my life. I had been hospitalized. My blood pressure was 182 over 115. My blood work numbers were sky high. And what I was able to do was get all of my blood work into a normal level. My cholesterol, my glucose, my triglycerides. I lost 9.5 inches off of my midsection. I lost 3 inches off of my waist area. I never missed a meal, and I lost 50 pounds. Wow, what a change.
My name is Paul Duke, and I'm a family practice physician, and I was introduced to Bio's Life Slim by my wife. Thank goodness she introduced me to it. And of course, as any good doctor would be, I was quite the skeptic when she first introduced me to it. But I took a chance, and I checked my labs before I took the product, and then 8 weeks into taking the product, I checked them again. I was somewhat chagrined when I checked my labs initially because my hemoglobin A1C was elevated, consistent with prediabetes, and I had very high cholesterol. And I also should mention I had high blood pressure. After 8 weeks of being on the product, I was amazed by the results. My hemoglobin A1C went down from 6.4 to 5.4. My triglycerides were 278, and it went down to 93. And my LDL cholesterol was in the 170s, and it went down to 80. And all those are within normal limits. I was able to actually lower my high blood pressure medication and actually get off my statin drug that I was taking.
How would you like to eat, never skip a meal, and lose fat and feel the best you've ever felt in your life without dieting or dangerous products?
Life before Bio's Life Slim was full of limitations. I had bad knees. The extra weight on my body was very cumbersome. My husband introduced me to Slim, the product, and it changed my life. I never had to skip a meal, and I was able to eat and cook because I love to cook. Taking Bio's Life Slim changed my life. I've lost 72 pounds and over 50 inches, 12 inches alone on my waist, and I've had a complete transformation.
I was depressed, really overweight, constantly in pain. I had a hard time going up and down the stairs. Pretty paranoid, didn't like being alone, having the fear with the sleep apnea. And I had a friend call me. And when they introduced me to Bio's Life Slim, changed my life, really. Gave me back my life. And I'm grateful. And boy, I tell you, it was the greatest phone call I ever got. Introduced me to Bio's Life Slim. And since being on that product and taking that wonderful product, I've lost 47 pounds. I've lost 5 inches off my waist. I'm down to 17% body fat, and life is great.
I'm Joni Carlson. On July 2nd, I had to walk a little over half a mile. and I really struggled. I weighed over 300 pounds. I knew things needed to change. When a friend told me about BioSlice Slim and the transformation, I knew I needed to get slim now. I've lost over 85 pounds, 12 inches in the waist. That's an entire foot. I'm a runner now. I can run 5 miles nonstop. I feel amazing. I've never skipped a meal. I eat. I'm not on a diet. I feel so good, and I've had a total body transformation.
Once I decided to get slim now, here's what happened. I lost 62 pounds, 10 inches around my waist, 9 inches around my hips, and 2 inches around my neck. I never skipped a meal, and I've had a total body transformation.
When I got started on the Get Slim Challenge, I was weighing in at over 500 pounds. It's been fantastic. I went from a 78-inch waist down to a 40-inch waist. That's 30 inches. And I've also lost over 230 pounds on this program. It's been fantastic. I tell you what, I've never been able to eat and drink and shrink like I have been on this program. Thank you so much, Unicity.
I was able to lose 36 inches, 27 pounds.
It's helped lower my cholesterol, which was absolutely out of control.
Lipid levels, my cholesterol, all those numbers that the company says the product will go up or down, to normalize them, it's happened.
This is no fluke. I mean, it works time and time again. The results are reproducible. And if you just use it properly, it will work for you.
BioSlife, the clinically proven natural fat loss.
Wasn't that amazing? And those stories show us what BioSlife Slim has already done for thousands of people and what it can do for you. BioSlife Slim is helping people by addressing the cause, not just the symptoms. BioSlife Slim is helping people regulate their blood sugar levels, which helps regulate their insulin levels. As a result, with BioSlife Slim, people consistently lose weight, see regulated blood sugar, cholesterol, and blood pressure levels, get relief from digestive issues, and have more energy than ever before. And it's easy to do, and it tastes great. You just open a packet of BioSlife Slim, you shake it up in 8 to 10 ounces of cold water, you drink it down fast so it gets thick in your stomach, not your cup. You wait 10 to 15 minutes, and you eat. Remember, this is not a diet, so you can still eat the foods you like, but not just not as much. So let's try BioSlife Slim right now. The person who's showing this video to you is going to pause it for about 3 to 5 minutes so you can try BioSlife Slim starting now. Welcome back. Wasn't Slim delicious? Most people think so. Even if you thought it was just okay, or if you didn't like the taste, no problem. If you're overweight, you have high blood sugar levels, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, or digestive issues, could you find a way to get it down now that you know BioSlife Slim can help you get your life back? Of course. After all, making every decision based on taste is the reason so many of us are in trouble, right? Okay, here's how you get your best results with Slim. First, never skip a meal. Eating regularly 3 times a day is very important to your body. In addition to taking BioSlife Slim, follow the simple 4-4-12 rule every day to properly space out your meals. Here's how it goes. Start your day by eating a high-protein breakfast with low carbohydrates like our delicious Lean Complete shake. Then wait at least 4 hours before eating lunch. During this time, you're going to have a fat-burning zone. Be sure to drink BioSlife Slim 10 to 15 minutes before you eat your lunch. Then wait at least 4 hours before eating dinner. Again, drink BioSlife Slim 10 to 15 minutes before you eat your dinner. Then wait at least 12 hours before eating breakfast again. Now notice we said at least 4 hours and at least 12 hours. That means it's okay if you go a little longer, just not shorter. And remember, no snacking or drinking sugary drinks in between. That includes coffee and soda, folks. Now, in the beginning, if you think you kind of need to have a snack, listen, drink our delicious matcha or matcha focus instead, and you're going to feel great. You can learn more about all of this by going to pgdsystem.biz and clicking on Using Slim. So let's recap. What does Slim do? It reduces your appetite and your cravings. It's absorbing and removing your fat. It's promoting your body's natural fat-burning ability. It's promoting increased energy levels like never before. It's clinically proven to help regulate your blood sugars. It's clinically proven to lower your triglycerides. And by the way, triglycerides are the amount of fat in your blood. It's the reason people have strokes. And BIOS Life Slim is clinically proven to lower them by an average of 40%. BIOS Life Slim is also clinically proven to lower your bad cholesterol by an average of 31%. Increase your good cholesterol by an average of 29%. And it's doing all of this without adverse side effects and helping with digestive issues too. And that's why doctors are choosing Slim for their patients, because it's safe for everybody, even for the children. It's clinically proven. It's all natural. There are no side effects or interactions with other meds, and it works. So, how do you get even better results? Results that will last a lifetime. How do you change your life from the inside out forever? Well, that's where the Get Slim Now Total Body Transformation Program comes in. This next important video is going to introduce you to the most successful coaching program ever and just some of the people who have had their lives transformed from the inside out. The Get Slim Now Total Body Transformation Program has a 100% success rate, and you're about to find out why right now.
Every day in North America, $200 million is spent by men and women who are desperate for an answer to the major health issues we face in our modern lifestyle. We need to lose weight. Our blood sugars are out of balance, and our cholesterol is bad. It's not because we're not trying. We try all kinds of things. It's because what people are doing doesn't work. We try to treat the symptoms, not the cause. That's not the answer. In fact, diets and fad programs have a 95% failure rate because they don't fully address the #1 cause of the problem: high blood sugar leading to too much insulin. Our Western diet and lifestyle has created blood sugar levels that are too high, and so our body responds by pumping too much insulin into our bloodstream. We are literally bathing our bodies in insulin. Insulin is actually a life-sustaining hormone, but too much insulin has a devastating effect on our bodies. We age much faster than we need to. Obesity is now out of control, and cardiovascular disease and diabetes are rising at staggering rates. The solution is not to treat the symptom. The solution is Slim. This is no diet or cookie or meal replacement or starvation plan. Diets don't work. You lose stuff you want to keep, like muscle mass and bone density, and nobody can eat that way. That's what those programs feature: starvation. Who wants to eat that way? You don't want that. It's dangerous. You want the greatest breakthrough in fat loss in 30 years. Get Slim Now, featuring the world's greatest natural breakthrough product, BIOS Life Slim. This is the breakthrough. When our insulin is too high in our bodies, doesn't matter how you eat or exercise, the body cannot burn fat. It stores it, and we age much faster than we need to. Not good. Slim keeps your insulin down where it needs to be, so the body can naturally burn fat, and all your other hormones go into balance. Wow! Your cholesterol gets better, your blood sugar balances, your blood pressure improves, your digestion improves, and you burn fat, even while you're sleeping. How would you like to eat, never skip a meal, and lose fat, and feel the best you've ever felt in your life without dieting or dangerous products? When you have something this good, like Get Slim Now, you just have to share it with people. Listen to this.
I lost 26 pounds on BIOS Life Slim.
I lost 23 pounds and 20 inches with BIOS Life Slim.
I lost 71 pounds and 12.5 inches with BIOS Life Slim.
I lost 77 pounds and went from a size 20 to a size 8 using BIOS Life Slim.
I lost 12 pounds my first week
And then after 180 days, I lost 96 pounds.
And what Slim did for me was gave me back my life, taking me from a size 14 down to a size 6, losing 42 pounds in 7 months.
In the first 6 months, I had lost 66 pounds, over 20 inches. My health just did a complete 180 degrees.
Went out from a size 44 to a size 38.
I lost 44.5 pounds and 55.5 inches.
I lost 30 pounds and 26 inches with BioSlife Slim.
Get Slim Now features 4 of the most powerful products on the planet to get you the results you want so you attain your goals. Life Fiber, a powerful blend of fibers designed to cleanse your system and clean out your digestive system. A delicious protein combination called Lean Complete with all your vitamins and minerals. The healthiest energy drink on earth with no calories or sugar. Matcha. Only Get Slim Now has matcha. Increase your metabolism. Increase alertness. Add vitality and harmony to your mind and body. Relieve stress. Improve concentration. And the superstar of natural fat burning, BioSlife Slim. We are so sure this is going to work for you. We've trained dozens of top-notch coaches who will design a customized plan for you. It will include a total transformation 13-week program that will change your life from the inside out. Coach. Fitness. Teach how to eat. Does it work?
With all of my health issues, I had high cholesterol, high glucose numbers, high triglycerides. I was overweight. I wasn't healthy. My blood pressure was 182 over 115. I was in trouble. And my doctor gave me the wake-up call. That was when I decided to Get Slim Now. With the Get Slim Now program, it's brought all of my blood work back into normal ranges, everything across the board. I've lost 9.5 inches off of my waist area. I've lost 3 inches off of my neckline. I've lost a total of 50 pounds. Never missed a meal, and have never felt healthier in my life. And it's been a complete lifestyle transformation for me. Get Slim Now is terrific.
I think the thing that has happened to me happened in 2 stages. One was I began to use BioSlife Slim. And when I did, I just slowly lost 20 pounds, and my cholesterol corrected from a very high level using about 40 milligrams of a statin drug down to a normal range using about 10 milligrams of a statin drug. I mean, my doctor thought this was amazing. And then when I started Get Slim Now, the same thing happened. My cholesterol actually went lower without a statin drug. It's in normal range now. I lost 20 pounds on Slim alone, and I've lost another 35 on Get Slim Now for a total of 55 pounds. My life has changed so much for the better, and the good thing about it is I never had to skip a meal.
I decided to get Slim Now. Using Slim, I've lost 72 pounds and over 50 inches. I've had a complete body transformation.
Hi, I'm Robert Gibson, and I decided to Get Slim Now. Let me tell you what happened. I lost 47 pounds, 5 inches in the waist. I'm down to 17% body fat, never skipped a meal. I just had a total body transformation.
I'm Joni Carlson. On July 2nd, I had to walk a little over half a mile, and I really struggled. I weighed over 300 pounds, and it was hard to walk that far. I knew things needed to change. A friend told me about BioSlife Slim and the transformation, and I knew I needed to get Slim now. On the transformation, I've lost over 85 pounds, 12 inches off my waist. That's a foot. I'm a runner now. I can run 5 miles without stopping and still walk afterwards. I feel fabulous. I've had a total body transformation. Get Slim Now, the total body transformation. I've lost 85 pounds, 12 inches off my waist, and I've never skipped a meal. Get Slim Now.
Hi, my name is Paul Duke, and I'm a family physician, and I'd just like to share with you some of the results I got from the Get Slim Now program. Before I started the program, my cholesterol was elevated. I had triglycerides in the 300s, and 8 weeks into the program, they were in the 90s. My LDL cholesterol was 170, and it's down at 80. My hemoglobin A1C, when I first started, unbeknownst to me, was 6.4. Now it's 5.4. Also been able to lose 6 inches off my waist, and Most importantly, I've been able to discontinue my cholesterol medication, half the dose of my antihypertensive, and I feel great. I'm a true believer in the program and the products.
Once I decided to get slim now, this is what happened. I lost 62 pounds, 10 inches around my waist, 9 inches around my hips, and 2 inches around my neck. And I never skipped a meal, and I feel fantastic. I decided to get slim now, and here's my results. I lost 62 pounds.
I took the Get Slim Challenge. You know what happened to me? I changed from the inside out. My cholesterol dropped 40 points. My triglycerides dropped. My blood sugar stabilized, even better. On the outside, I lost 23 pounds. I went from being a middle-aged man to now a fit middle-aged guy who does triathlons, who runs and swims and bikes. I love my life.
When I got started on the Get Slim Challenge, I was weighing in at over 500 pounds. It's been fantastic. I went from a 78-inch waist down to a 40-inch waist. That's 30 inches. And I've also lost over 230 pounds on this program. It's been fantastic. I tell you what, I've never been able to eat and drink and shrink like I have been on this program. Thank you so much, Unicity. You've heard of the old expression about being as big as round as you are tall. Well, this was me a little over a year ago, and it's been incredible. Thanks to Slim, I tell you what, 30 inches off my waist now. It's been incredible. Just drinking and shrinking. I tell you, it's been incredible. I don't longer have to take any of these pills. Now, all I have to do is take a handful of Unicity products. Does the same thing, only naturally that these did, and these didn't even do what they were supposed to.
Get started today and join Get Slim Now and have a total transformation.
Yes, the Get Slim Now Total Body Transformation Program can help you and the people you care about get your best results ever as Unicity holds your hand for 13 weeks to an inside-out transformation. You'll have a weekly 30-minute private session with your coach, and they're going to design a custom eating and fitness program just for you. Now, if you're already working out at a gym or you've got a personal trainer, that's great. It goes along with your program perfectly. You're going to track your meals, your exercise, your sleep, your water intake, your total health progress with Unicity's online health tracker so that you and your coach can stay on top of your results. Speaking of results, because of the accountability of having a coach who can help you make adjustments as you go, you can expect 100% results from your program. And you can even win big cash prizes with the 90-day Get Slim Now Total Body Transformation Challenge. In addition to teaching you how to use BIOS Life Slim to get your best results ever, the Get Slim Now Total Body Transformation Program teaches you to start your day off on the right foot with a perfect breakfast, lean complete, and live fiber, and maybe some healthy, delicious fruit. This all adds up to an easy, delicious, and filling breakfast shake without the big blood sugar spike that many people create by eating poorly first thing in the morning, or the starvation storage created by not even eating breakfast at all. Lean Complete comes in a great tasting vanilla or chocolate. It's got high protein, low carbohydrates, only 140 calories, plus it gives you all your daily vitamins and minerals. You can do it in a blender or you can do it on the go in a shaker cup. It's easy, it's filling, and it tastes great. Now, live fiber is an important daily supplement. The particular fiber in live fiber is designed to, let's say, keep things moving, as during your transformation, you want the bad stuff out. A scoop a day added to your Lean Complete shake does the trick. And then there's matcha. 10 times more potent than ordinary green tea, BIOS Life Matcha and Matcha Focus give you vital antioxidants, good clean natural energy, mental clarity, good mood, and naturally help suppress your cravings and replace your snacks. We drink Bio's Life Matcha all day long because it tastes so good and you feel so good. So here's how it all works together. Start your day with a perfect breakfast using Lean Complete and Live Fiber. Then wait at least 4 hours, enjoying the energy you'll feel during your fat burning zone. Feel free to drink Bio's Life Matcha in between instead of snacking. Then take Bio's Life Slim 10 to 15 minutes before eating your lunch. Again, wait at least 4 hours, this time enjoying an afternoon fat burning zone. And of course, drinking matcha if you want. Then take Bio's Life Slim again, 10 to 15 minutes before your dinner, and allow 12 hours, at least 12 hours before eating breakfast, this time enjoying a fat-burning zone while you sleep. Your Get Slim Now Total Body Transformation Coach is going to help you maximize this by teaching you about food choices and exercise, and by following up with you so that you can get your inside-out transformation. So there it is, the big, proven, safe, natural solution to today's big problem. Bio's Life Slim and the Get Slim Now Total Body Transformation Program. Not just losing weight, but getting to the cause, helping to regulate blood sugars, cholesterol, blood pressure, and helping with digestive issues. Whether you start with the Get Slim Now Total Body Transformation or just Bio's Life Slim and some of our other products, the time to start is now.